The Lions were one half away from reaching their first Super Bowl in franchise history last season. They led the 49ers by 17 points at halftime of the NFC Championship before squandering that lead. This offseason, the Lions agreed to contract extensions with 3 of their best players on offense, and they revamped the defense, particularly in secondary. Head coach Dan Campbell was asked if this upcoming season is Super Bowl or bust for the Lions.
I don't see bust. I see Super Bowl. I don't know what the bust is. So it's, here's what I know, man. We all know every team ought to have that, right? Every team ought to be like, man, what are you playing for? You're playing for a Super Bowl. So we're no different than that. But I think, we know that now. We work backwards from there. And so you got to set yourself up no different than last year. Certain things you got to do to really make that valid, make that a reality. So, and so that's, ultimately that's what we want to do. Now to do that, you better win the division. You got to give yourself the best odds you can, right?
I love how the reporter was like, no, I meant Super Bowl or nothing. And Campbell's like, I got it. Kevin, you spent a lot of time around the Lions. What's the sentiment about how far they think they can go?
What you see from that press conference is what everybody sees every single day in that facility. I think some people look at Dan Campbell when they see a meathead. Believe that at your own peril. What he is jacked Ted Lasso. That's what he is. Every single day with the positivity. Ben Johnson basically loves coming to work there because he knows Dan Campbell believes in him.
New season, new thoughts. What the fuck is a bust? It's Super Bowl, point blank, period. Every single team, including us, has the Super Bowl on their mind. There is no such thing as a bust. That's like waking up saying, do I want to succeed or fail? Your number one choice is to succeed. Forget fail. And when you want success, you gotta climb the mountain. You got to climb that mountain. And that mountain is so high. And that's the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the highest mountain to climb. And we're going to get there. Do I know if we're going to win or lose? That's to be determined. But it's a new season, new thoughts. Bust shouldn't even be the key word for this team, for this coaching staff, and for this fan base. Bust should not be the key word for any of us. You guys bring it up every single time that we were one half away from the Super Bowl. One half away from the Super Bowl. You guys bring it up every single time. And when I mean you guys, I'm talking to you media. You bring it up every single time. Every single time, man. You remind us of that. Do you know how much the hurt that every single Lion fan has about being one half away from the Super Bowl? Do you know how much hurt that we have? That hurt still stings till this day. Do we have an NFC Championship rematch? That's week 17. That's long down the road. We got other competition in front of us starting week 1. And that's against the LA Rams. But all this bust talk has to get cut, nipped in the bud. If the players are busting their ass for a Super Bowl, this fan base is going to bust their ass for a Super Bowl too. That's the only bust we should ever think about. Working out, clanging and banging. Practicing on how loud we're going to cheer at Ford Field. That's the only thing we should be busting our ass for. Nothing comes easy in this league. Nothing. Nothing. And if you thought it came easy, then you thought fucking wrong. There's no holes in this team. The key additions that we picked up are nice, including the draft picks. Defense, offense, it's all there. It's like what Penei Sewell said in his presser. I want the big boy, and I want it now. And I already know what everyone's going to say. Oh, Chicken Nugget King, Your Highness, there's no way you're going to get to the big boy. There's no way you're going to do it. You guys are nothing more, nothing less but bottom feeder losers. Bottom feeder losers? That's what you think we are? Bottom feeder losers? You're out of your mind, man. We aren't bottom feeder losers. We're the Super Bowl contending Detroit Lions. And we're here to stay. This ain't no overnight Cinderella story, people. This is a here to stay. And we're going to kick ass. And we're going to ball out. Whether you like it or not. I said everything that I had to say. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm just pumped up and fired up for the season, man. I'm just like these players that are right now at OTAs. Fired up, pumped up, and motivated. I said everything. I said everything that I had to say. Now it's time to put in the work and dig in. Alright? Subscribe to the channel, Chicken Nugget King. Like, share, subscribe. I'm at 215 subscribers. And look, Lions fans, I hope you're tired of this word bust. Just like I'm tired of the word bust. Just like I'm tired of everyone thinking that we can't get there. We will be there. We can and we will. Mark my words. I'm out.